Hi, my name is Enrico Teotti, and in this video I will review the Zoom apps feature integration with Miro. Zoom apps are marketed as a feature that will allow you to open and interact with your favorite apps inside Zoom with other participants, you would imagine. And so I thought to test out that integration between Zoom and Miro. The duck just went away. I don't think that's a good sign. And so this is a virtual machine running Windows 11. I'm gonna try and join the meeting as cat. And then what's gonna happen is I'm just accepting cat to come in. There's not gonna be audio, so that's what all those little messages are for. So when I click apps, the first thing I see is to sign in. So if your participant doesn't have a Zoom account or is not logged in, they'll be stopped right at the beginning. They'll be prevented from using apps. Instead, I'm going to use a company I work with account. And so I'm going to sign in through Google. The Google sign-in is pretty smooth, and we got this message about Zoom apps. Amazing! It sounds amazing. Makes it sound amazing. And then in my apps, of course, Miro is not there. But if you search in that list, you will find it easily enough. And then you need to click add. You need to add the app. So this is what a participant needs to do. And so this is another step where you need to give Zoom permission to use this app. But you have this little learn more. There's like a huge amount of text that, again, putting myself in the shoes of a participant, what am I gonna do? Yeah, sure, I'm just gonna click it and authorize and go ahead. Or hit decline, which makes Zoom apps pretty useless from the start. And just when you think everything is done, you get the first error. A person that is part of a Zoom company account cannot add apps by themselves, so they'll need to ask permission to their admin. So there you have it. Already you've probably lost like a good chunk of people that have company Zoom accounts. Let's now test what happens if you have a personal Zoom account. In this case, I'm gonna log in with my other Zoom account, which I own. It's a free account, but we will see what happens. Clicking on apps will basically prompt the same flow that we saw earlier. And like before, even if I own the account, I have to go through the same process. Even in this scenario, you will see the message that you need to ask permission. Being the account owner, you have the privileges to do that. Inside the advanced menu, there is inside App Marketplace. After you agree to the TNC, you will find Miro. You will be able to approve it. This is even for people that have personal Zoom accounts. The host always had the option to share the screen, which is basically just like sharing a window with Miro inside. So I'm going to skip that. Invite is really what you need to do, which will prompt you with a list of participants. Clicking invite will send a notification on the other side. The participant will have the option to view or ignore. God forbid he clicks ignore. I assume that you can just send the invite again. And accepting will open up the board. So you will see the board side by side with the faces. The participant can interact as if basically a browser window was embedded inside your Zoom window. This is pretty good. I haven't tested this in terms of performance. I imagine as you have like tens of people on the left, you'll have to start scrolling the faces. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out. By the way, I was signed in into Miro from a previous test. Even if I'm logged out, as I am right now, you'll see that I am a visiting maker, but I can still access and edit the board. And so after all this, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. I think the whole process is too complicated. There are too many moving parts, too many things that have to be in place. starting from participants must have the correct Zoom version. The Zoom admin account has to approve the Miro app to be there, or the personal account has to go in and have that set up. And even then, even you do all that, then you need to send the invite. People have to click on that. And then you have this experience that I was testing it on a 14-inch laptop. It's pretty clunky. It's pretty small. I would stay away from it and maybe keep an eye. I'll maybe test it in 2 or 3 months. So this is it. I hope watching this video saved you some time. I hope you've learned something new. If it was useful, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.